Welcome, Sagittarius, to your October Astro Dice reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Getting straight into October. Geez, September went by really fast towards the end, but I thought it was a little slow during the beginning. So kind of this almost feeling of, is it ever going to end? So I'm hoping this month doesn't feel that way. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Best message going out is, we have some Saturn energy coming in with some Cancerian energy into the first house of how you see yourself and how others see you as well. I'm going straight in here to Saturn. Something feeling like there's hidden, but it's going to be revealed and exposed over here. The part of you accepts challenge to gain the wisdom. Saturn likes to hide things, though, as well. So there might be something that you're going to look through, something, that you're going to kind of see, for what it really is, what's keeping something maybe away from you. Maybe you'll have some kind of self-awareness going on this month when it comes to the first house. Going straight into that Cancer energy. This is going to have to do with something with your family, the way that you're also emotionally sensitive towards a situation, what you're caring about, what you're loving. Okay, like I said, it could even be the family. And going straight into that first house of how, like I said, how people are going to see you and how you're going to kind of see yourself as well. What people see and the impressions you give to the outside world. But as you can see, also, she's looking at herself. So I always say, you know what? It's not always the impressions you give off to other people. It's also kind of how you're seeing yourself as well. Right? If you look in the mirror, you can see what others are seeing. If you dig deep within a situation, you can reflect back and say, oh, now I see what they're seeing. Right? So let's see. Or maybe I don't see what they're seeing. Okay, guys, getting in here, going straight into the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Going to use these Thoth cards. I don't use them very often, so I thought this would be a great time to use them. Let's see what's going on here. Going straight to happiness. Ooh, 9 of Cups over here. Look at that. So it does feel like within the Saturn area over here, to accept the challenge, you're really getting to this happiness, trying to find your happy spot. The very beginning of the month. You might even start the month very happy when it comes to the first house. People are going to see you very happy as well, no matter what the situation is, right? The Star card. Feeling like a superstar over here. You might even feel like, you know what, where my hopes and dreams are coming true, I'm really keeping this positive outlook right now at the beginning of the month. I really want this positive outlook, right? And how are people seeing you as the Queen of Discs? Come on, guys, this is like you're going to be the show off right now. That energy that you have within yourself is really going to shine brightly, right? So if you felt like you were holding back on something, you do not feel that way this month starting, right? There's this really relaxed energy, but also this place where you feel like I'm the shining star. They see you as this shiny person. You feel like, you got a glow up going on. That's really what that's talking about. When we have, right? So the Queen of Discs over here is a very interesting card. We don't use that one very often, but the Queen of Discs is talking about ambitious woman. They see you as a very ambitious person, yet affectionate and kind, charming, timid, practical. So they definitely see this domesticated side of you. This, it's the same as the Queen of Coins, right? This person who likes to nurturing everyone, holding on to what is yours, holding on to your money, right? This is where you feel like that they see you this way, right? That's what they see. And this is what's very important right now, is that whoever this is important for, they have to see you this way. Very important. That's why the first house is coming up for you, because it is very important. Okay, so let's get a couple of tarot cards on that. So this happy-go-lucky person, when it's mostly, the family, but they also see you as this very, like I said, the sensitive nurturing, right? Maybe it's very important because maybe your kids haven't seen you this way for a while. Maybe you've been in a worry zone for a while. Maybe it's important that you notice this as well, due to whatever is going on around you. right? Yes, because in the past it just feels like, you know what, I'm having this kind of innocent joy. I just feel like there's something going on over here where you're reminiscing. It's bringing in this happiness. You might have this past person that's coming back saying, wow, aren't you full of, joy and sunshine over here? That there's also something that you're planning, something that you're planning in the very beginning of the month, something that actually feels like it's working in your favor. That also brings in a lot of joy and happiness, right? You might even be getting ready to travel, have travel plans. Maybe that's another reason. You know what? You held on to your money very tight, and now you get to go traveling, going where you want to be, having this sudden awareness. Yes, and a lot of self discipline. Yeah. In the past, there could have been some carelessness with money when it came to money, and now maybe this is where they're seeing you become more disciplined with money, right? And also yourself, maybe you would have some kind of, hardships when it came to the money area of your life, and now you're feeling like, you know what, I'm getting this. I'm really holding on tight. I'm really united with my money. I'm having the connection with money, right? And not only is this connection with money also helping me attract the things that make me happy. Maybe it's also attracting this love. Maybe you found this new job. Maybe you found this new work within your life, and it's just preparing yourself for all these great things. You could be taking just a spa day or a vacation or some kind of weekend getaway, but whatever it is, people are seeing you, loving yourself, self-disciplined. Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of exhaustion towards the end of the, beginning of the month, but overall, right? Overall, you're just going to be very prepared to just keep traveling forward with excitement. So there's definitely a very exciting time coming right now for you guys. I like that. Get your batteries going, right? Time to battery up. Feeling like the Energizer Bunny over here, right? Just keep going and going and going and going. So let's see what's going on. See what's going on over here in the mid-month, please. For the beautiful Sagittarius. Very nice. It does feel like there is going to be some kind of interference when it comes to maybe the work area of your life or the way something was working. Be a little interference. Somebody might be, trying to get you in your head about something. Hey, things happen. No big deal, right? So this is the Prince of Swords coming out. So there could be something that you are looking deep within yourself. You might even feel like there's some kind of curiosity that has you in your mind in the middle of the month, that just has you, kind of at a crossroads within the situation. When it comes to that, people are going to kind of notice that you're kind of, being curious, kind of, you might even be some kind of new connection with a friend. Could be a new friend. They could notice that you're a little in your mind about the situation, right? And it could be this a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius coming through. So it could be some kind of friend connection. They could kind of have you a little in your head about the situation, what they're doing, right? And they're kind of looking at you going, do you not trust this situation? Do you not trust me? Right? So they're kind of, it's almost kind of like you're looking at them and trying to figure out, what's up with this person. It really does look like a new person. Yeah, kind of have a lack of commitment over here. You might see that this person is a little bit on the procrastination side, or it could be you procrastinating. They're seeing you procrastinate over here, Sag. They're saying, I don't know. And it feels like for some of you, if it is some kind of dating situation or whatever's going on, it feels like you're kind of learning from failure, right? So if this is someone you already know, maybe they want to come back around, and, try and get in your energy again, befriend you or whatever, and maybe you're kind of procrastinating, sitting on the fence going, I don't know if I want to deal with this again because I kind of learned from last time the way things work with the Three of Pentacles over here. And the Three of Pentacles is saying, I'm not sure how the collaboration between, us is going to be. I'm not sure if I want to build on that friendship anymore. whether it's a friendship or a project at work, or um, you'll know, right? Right now, it feels like something has to do with work. There's a lot of pentacles over here, so it does feel like there's somebody, that's over here who wants to um, do something that has to do with work. There it is again, Queen of Pentacles over there. There's you holding that pentacle again. So you're definitely taking on this beautiful Capricornian energy over here, where it's saying this is where I want to hold this pinnacle. I feel like right now that if it hasn't, whatever's going on within your work situation or with this person, you're feeling like you're already balanced enough. It's like I've already know what's going on. I'm feeling very practical around this situation. I think I'm kind of just taking care of myself right now. You have your kind of own well-being going on. It's like the part of you that accepts the challenge to gain the wisdom. You're kind of like, I think I already learned the wisdom from dealing with that situation before. I don't think I want to go there and play that again. It's almost like something's coming up again in the mid-month that, Saturn is like, hey, you want to take this challenge? And you're kind of like, nah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I'm holding on to this pinnacle. I think I got this. I don't think I need that. And you might even have your own group of people, and things that you're doing, you don't feel like this is necessary for your lifestyle at this time. So I just keep getting this feeling of, nah, I'm good. Thanks, though. Right? Because it could literally be some kind of professional relationship, guys, that's highlighting your community, right? As you're really pushing you towards, what's going on, and I just don't see it. Yeah. Prince of Swords over here. The Prince of Swords really wants to be in this energy over here, but they see you holding back. What do they see in the first house? You holding back. You saying, nah, I'm not going to take that risk. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. And they do. They see you as indecisive and hesitant. See? Hey, are you going to take this or not? Nah. The way that things are flowing, I don't think I would either. So the Prince of Swords over here, I'll show you this card really fast. But the Prince of Swords over here is really asking, though, too, right? What kind of ideas do you have? They're kind of impressionable, right? Prince of Swords, very impressionable person, right? Full of ideas, full of curiosity, full of new things, right? And yeah, they can be very impressionable, but I think that that's the thing. They're the smooth talker, and you're kind of like, I'll hold back this time. I think I won't go that way this time. So I don't think you're going to want the choice that's whatever is coming up towards you. Yeah. You're just kind of holding on to your own hopes, your own visions for the future, right? Wearing your own heart on your own sleeve about what it is you want when it comes to your own money. You already figured out what it was. We see at the beginning of the month. It definitely does feel like they're in a kind of a challenge mode for you. At the end of the month, let's see what's going on over here when it comes to this. Queen of Wands, sitting in your own power over here. At that fire energy of Queen. For me, it is, definitely for me, the Queen of Wands has always been a Leo card. Those of you who've been here long enough know that. There's a lot of reasons why, but we're not going to get into that. The reason right now is, the only reason she's here right now is because what? People are going to notice you shine. And you're already shining in the beginning of the month. Now you're this beautiful fire. No one can take their eyes off you. You're showing up with this such a fire, such a determined energy over here. You're shining, you're gorgeous, you're beautiful. No one's going to be able to, you just can't not see this person. You know what I'm saying? It's like you cannot not see the Queen of Wands. It's like, what you doing, Queen of Wands, all beautiful sitting over there, right? Because of your self-confidence and your courage is going to be so strong that it's going to be illuminated through everyone who meets you, everyone that sees you. And you know what? It's probably going to even kind of, got to be careful those who are shy, though, my friends, because they're going to probably be a little hesitant to want to now come towards you. You're saying, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I know where I'm sitting in my power. Yeah. This is where you have your own calm authority. This is where you have your own powers that attract everything that you need, right? You're still generous, but there's also this intolerable um, energy that goes with the Queen of Wands, meaning I'm not going to tolerate nonsense. So if you want to sit over there and play with nonsense, you go right ahead because I'm not going to play with nonsense. So yeah, definitely persistent on what it is you want to be persistent on, but I'm not playing around. So how are people going to see you as a non messing around person? That doesn't mean you're not fun loving. It means nothing like that. It means that when the Prince of Swords wants to come over here and ask you to do things that you know are nonsense, and I'm telling you that's exactly what he's doing, you're going to kind of stretch yourself out, put on this big boom at the end of the month. This energy just comes totally towards you, and you're going to say boom. And this is, the sun is just going to like reach out, grab you as you're grabbing the sun and saying, nah, whoa, right? And you have the Eon, right? Well, there it is. That's because what? You said nope. No, now you're walking in so much power towards the end of the month. Nothing is going to want to stop you when it comes to this. This is where you're having the resolution. You have this definitive action and definitive ideas of how it is that you want to go along, my friends. Right? This is where you're taking on this glory, right? Bringing a closure to anything that doesn't suit you at this time. You're saying, if that didn't suit me and I don't want to go that way, I'm not going that way. Because now I am standing in my own power and I know my truth. And I know the truth. And I see, and you know what, like I said, what are people seeing about you? They're going to see you walking in your truth and your power. And yes, a lot of love. Don't get that wrong. Let's not forget about the caring and the loving pieces and sensitive, because you're still very sensitive about this situation. There's still a lot of love and self-care going on. And a lot of this Cancer energy is not just being spilled out to your family and and your friends and things like that. It's also towards yourself, right? As you're shining so bright as the star and the sun. I mean, you have both star cards in the deck, right? Star is a sun is a star. Let's get it, you know what I mean? Doesn't matter how it is, right? But what you're trying to also say is that, you know what, I don't have these things. I'm not going to worry about, responsibilities that are no longer within my control. I don't need those. They're not mine. If those aren't for me, I'm not going to have them. There is reason, no reason for those. So you have the Two of the Dominion over here, which I believe that those are, I think those are wands, swords. No, we'll look it up. I'll have to look that one up. I'm not sure. I don't remember. What is that one? Wands, swords. Is it swords? Looks like swords. I'm gonna say swords. So yeah, but however it is, you still have this dominion around you. So just going off that word in itself is enough, right? To say, well, this is where this is going to take place. This is how it's going to work, right? This is where you're kind of at this kind of a little bit of a crossroads for itself. This is where the powers become your energy, your strength. Nothing is going to take you away from that situation, right? This is your biggest, highest form of yourself where the power really comes through. I mean, just think that word, dominion. What does it mean, guys, right? It means the highest form of energy. Understanding your harmony and your justice. That's where you're standing in the end of the month. You're saying, this is justified for me. This is where my boldness comes from. This is where I'm taking on the duties of life. And this is how I'm going to put this out. So whatever no longer is working for you, that's why you're not going to work with the Page of Swords, because throughout all this, the Prince of Swords is the Page of Swords, guys. But anyways, the Prince of Swords, however it is, it's saying, you know what, it doesn't matter, because no matter what's going on, I know where I'm standing in this. I'm not going to go back to what it is I don't want. See, and they are seeing you overcoming so many different obstacles over here towards the end of the month. You're going to say boom. But you know, guys, we also have that solar eclipse coming up with that ring of fire, which I will be doing that reading no matter what. And I'm telling you right now, it's very important because it is going to bring in this fiery element. It is going to push people towards what it is they truly want to focus on. It's going to push them towards their passions, towards your confidence. It's fire, right? So it is going to want you to dominate what it is that no longer serves you and let you stand within your purpose. So the impressions that you're giving off is a very empowered, good impression to your supervisors, to your job, to your friends, to your family members, right? Because this is where you're going to blast off with any kind of inspiration for yourself in any kind of unexpected areas within your life, and especially anything that makes you want to get productive, right? For sure. So with the Queen of Wands, we're just going to, yeah, see, because now you're the Nine of Pentacles. See, that's exactly what it is, because I'm reaping the rewards. I know where I'm going. I have the ideas of what financial independence is. I may have that financial independence, but I'm seeing the rewards coming through one way or another. So coming towards Halloween time, you're saying this is where everything is connecting. This is where I'm also feeling lucky within the Jupiter area within my life, because you guys are Jupiter. So Jupiter is actually shining and coming in for you and saying and ringing its bell, saying, here comes your good luck. Here it comes for you. As you have the Knight of Wands, yeah, because you have more inspired action. Why? Because of the impulsiveness. Yes, you're impulsive because you're domineering. They're going to see you impulsive. They're going to say because you're going after what you want, right? Which then brings in the domination for the Ace of Pentacles. Well, absolutely, because that's, like I said, this is where you get plenty of prosperity, unexpected productivity, anything that's going to move you towards what you feel is needed for you at this month, connecting you to your lucky areas. People are going to see you too. Damn, where'd you get all the luck? Well, you are Jupiter. So even though it's still in retrograde, it doesn't matter, right? Because you still get what you're going to get if you harvest, right? It's time to harvest. So whatever seed you planted, you're ready. And I really do feel like between that harvest moon that we had and then that ring of fire coming through, however it is, it's opening up this like portal for you, this gateway for you. But it's also bringing in all of this extra power for you this month. So this month is very empowering for you, right? Very, very empowering. But I think it also had a lot to do with that Aries full moon that we just went through not too long ago, right? On Friday, because then it's saying, boom, there it is, right? And that fire encourages more fire. So I really do feel like the fire signs are really going to become more, whether you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, that you're going to find this area. So I really wouldn't doubt, you know, you guys have Leo or Aries in your chart strong. I feel like you're all going to kind of feel that, especially this month for some reason, and then having that ring of fire coming in. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.